Well, welcome. Whoa. Hold on, I'm a little underdressed. I didn't even wear my lucky kit. Ah. Ha ha. Yes. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna preface this by saying after that Brentford performance, I was a little worried. But where has that been? Where has it been? That was just lovely to watch. Before we even get into the game, let's talk about the personnel. You said De Gea, net, Malacia, Varane, Martinez, Dalot back four. That midfield three of Eriksen, McTominay, Bruno. Front three of Alanga, Rashford, and Sancho. Well, I gotta give the boss credit. His selection paid off today. No Harry Maguire and no Ronaldo. If I'm Luke Shaw, I better get ready to start training hard. Because Malacia put in a great performance, and Shaw, I hold you directly responsible for that fourth goal against Brentford. So, well, maybe not like the main cause, but like you couldn't shut down. We don't need to go there. That game already happened. But Malacia, great performance, and Alessandro Martinez, aggressive, passionate. This dude's caught heat, and look, he just said, "Hey haters, how you doing?" Varane, I don't know how Harry Maguire's playing in front of him, but Dalot even had a good game. Everybody had a good game. I mean, sure, we had to see McFred for like the last 10 minutes, but we still came out with the win. We got much needed 3 points. Probably would have had Rashford on the left, Martial up top, and Sancho as my starting three. Did not matter. Alanga should have scored that. He should have scored that, but you know what? It is what it is. He did not have a bad game. Tony Martial. Marcus Rashford. Let's be real here. Marcus Rashford needed that goal. And so did Jadon Sancho. Especially after the seasons they just had. Especially Sancho for the money that we paid for him. Got him. First 3 minutes, I was actually impressed. First 3 minutes, I saw them press attack. I was like, okay, if we can keep this up, this would be great. And the Alanga chance happened. I was like, okay, we can get at these guys. Because you remember last season when we played Liverpool at home, we got nothing going. We were literally little kids playing against boys. We were literally boys against men. But this one, we took it right to them. And the whole Sancho thing, then the whole, oh man, that was such a great team goal for that first goal. Capped off with that, a nice 1-2 with Alanga and Eriksen. Go in, just sits down. James Milner is like, sit your ass down, bro. Come on. Nah. Bottom left corner. It's like I saw the more I paid attention, I didn't catch it earlier, but like Bruno's like, what right there. Virgil van Dijk, I'm surprised he didn't cut. I'm surprised he didn't shut him down, but there was somebody else. Was that Jordan Henderson that was to Sancho? If anyone knows, that was Jordan Henderson that was to the left of Jadon Sancho. You could have shut him down too because you were pretty much right there. So, but either or, it was nice to see us actually go after it. Like, hell yeah. And like, it just shows you it's... And then second half, Martial comes on. Nice little through ball, through ball to Marcus Rashford from Martial. Great goal. I actually kind of thought other people thought he was going to go this way, but either or, he still scored, and he needed that more than anything. Den Hag got it right. And it shows you how fluid our attack is. So, I love Cristiano Ronaldo. He saved Manchester United seasons last season, but look how much more fluid it looks without him. I mean, I'm sure that's what Ole was trying to do, but I was already over the Ole train after that 5-0, so that's neither here nor there. But Harry Maguire. I hope you were watching Rafa Varane very closely. The way how he's communicating with everybody. That's what you're supposed to do. You are the club captain. £80 million. You see, he gets compared a lot to Virgil van Dijk, rightly so, because I didn't say it was a positive one, but you know what I mean. Virgil van Dijk cost Liverpool $75 million from Southampton, yeah? He's already won a Champions League, a Premier League, an FA Cup, and a League Cup. Harry Maguire, $80 million from Leicester. Didn't play in the Europa League final for us. Yeah, he hasn't won anything, yeah. That's what I'm saying. He hasn't won anything yet. It also doesn't look that commanding at the back as well. So, there you go. Rafa Varane's done everything. He's got a World Cup. He's got Champions Leagues and La Ligas. I am surprised I was surprised you were playing in front ahead of him. That's actually my preferred. Actually, I have it written down right here. Martinez and Varane's my preferred center back pairing. Yeah. My midfield three. Now with Casemiro in, I'm gonna be honest with you. For a 30-year-old, I did not want to spend 60 mil. If that's the case, if you're gonna spend that much money, why not try and test West Ham's result? But for Declan Rice, maybe a little overrated. We'll see. I mean, I haven't seen. Casemiro is really important to that Real Madrid side that dominated those Champions League. So we'll see what he can do here. My midfield three, though, when he gets here, would be Casemiro, Eriksen, and Bruno. So there it is. My front three, honestly, I don't know what kind of formation. I could see Erik Ten Hag playing a 4-3-3, 1-1-6, 2 8s. Obviously, Casemiro is the 6, and Bruno and Eriksen as the 8s. Bruno shifting more into it. See, the thing I say those two as the 8s because they both can play the number 10 as well. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to. That's not all I have to say. But there's more. Actually, what do I do? I'm actually kind of okay. Like I said, I'm gonna go back to Ronaldo. Like I said, he did not play. I mean, he played like the last 5 or so minutes, but I'm okay with him leaving the club. Do I think it's a mistake? Maybe bringing him back? Yes and no. Yes, because who knows what would have been the style of play we would have had under Ole if he did not come. And long-term wise, he would have been at City, and we would have had with Haaland. If we had done well last season, Haaland would have probably came here. Who knows? I don't know. Hindsight's 2020. No, because after the season we did have, without his goals, God knows where we would have finished in the table, yeah? So, that's my whole take with Ronaldo. I'm actually okay with him leaving. If he wants to go to a Champions League club, go to a Champions League club. Thank you for what you did for us last season, and we will never forget what you did for your first run with the club. Yeah, it was pretty much. Yeah, actually, that's all I have here. It was nice to see the right attitude spirit from the guys. It was great to see the intensity from the jump. That's something I was literally watching. I was like, yo, this is great. Like the fans also. Oh yeah, man of the match. I'm gonna give that. I'm torn between Malacia and Lisandro Martinez, but I'm gonna give this one to Lisandro Martinez. He's my man of the match. Let's see. Big shout out to the crowd at Old Trafford. That you guys made that atmosphere so live. Oh my! I was like, I gotta go there. So that's on my bucket list. Gotta go to Old Trafford for a game, especially a big game. One against like Liverpool, a City, any of the big 6, a Leeds, preferably a Champions League night. Should we be back in the competition? I mean, speaking of which, I might as well just tell you my predictions. I did predict before the season started. In order, the table will look like this at the end. It'll be City, Liverpool, Spurs, Chelsea, United, Arsenal. Well, so far, Arsenal's kind of trying to make me eat those words. So, once again, thank you guys for watching along with me. I'm just as happy. I'm buzzing as well after that big victory. I actually wore this yesterday, so this is the lucky kit now. This is the lucky kit. If you're trying to wonder what it is, it's the last Nike kit. It's the last kit of the Nike era at United. If I'm not mistaken, this was the first season with Chevrolet as well. But once again, thank you. You'll see at the night. Thank you again for tuning in. But I gotta get out of here. But if you want to follow along what I'm doing, just stay tuned a few more seconds.